Millcreek Township is taking the next big step in the process of creating a paid fire department.
This coming just 2 weeks after making history, swearing in the township's first paid fire chief. Jade Leah Burns joins us now in the control room with much more about what's next. Jade?
Sean, Jen, Millcreek Township Supervisor Dan Orlett stresses that community safety is a priority for Millcreek, and he says building this new paid fire department proactively supports that.
Do you have what it takes? Millcreek began distributing applications for their first ever career fire staff. Michael Cliff, the new fire chief, tells us they plan to bring on 9 full-time and 30 part-time.
Our daily staffing goal is we're going to have 6 firefighters on staff working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Cliff says they are looking to welcome the highest trained possible candidates that apply.
Our ideal candidates would have firefighter 1, firefighter 2, possibly even their paramedic certification. And with these initial positions, even though we're doing mostly firefighting and emergency response, we also understand that there's a need for our QRS, which is a high priority EMS calls.
Based on call volume data, staffing will begin at Westridge and Kearsarge fire departments. One Millcreek Township supervisor says there has been a decline in volunteer firefighters. He hopes to have adequate staffing necessary to respond to calls with a mix of volunteer and paid firefighters.
This year we did institute a fire tax for the property owners of the township, so there was a 0.4% millage increase to cover the costs of staffing and future costs of equipment.
Olette explains that the hiring process is pretty aggressive.
There'll be testing, a written test, and then a physical agility test, and then obviously those candidates that make it through both of those will be invited to the interview process.
Applications will be accepted through August 11th at the Millcreek Township Municipal Building. Sean, Jen.
Jade Leah Burns in the control room. Thank you, Jade.